Hello and welcome to another episode of Stanton Gossip. Take 3. We made it. I think we made it. Before we start, so
this is the first time we've had to start an episode over.
That is so true.
Milestone.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Like we're good. Once my OBS just crashed, but that we don't count that. That's
no
technical difficulties. Okay, bring it on, man. Like this is amazing.
Okay, yeah. News. We hit 200 subscribers today, so yay! Thank you if you're one of the new subscribers, and if you came over from the Astropubs channel, appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, this is Stanton Gossip. This is our midweek kind of media cut where we basically go over fun videos and stuff that we found or funny shit that happens on Twitter or Twitch.
Anywhere.
And, yeah. Today it's a little bit sparse because our entire feeds are just filled up with screenshots and videos of Crusader and Orison, which I guess is to be expected, but we make do.
And people coming from Elite Dangerous, which there's so many of those videos now on YouTube.
Yeah,
including like I've seen some like why even play Elite Dangerous made by a long time Elite Dangerous content creator, and I'm like, oh man, slow down guys, like calm down. You're having a game down there. So I just want to mention we're in the talks actually to bring someone from ED community on our show for Straight Stanton. We still don't have a date confirmed, and I'm not gonna go with any names, but I'm kind of excited about that, man. Like I wanna, instead of video is one thing, but when you sit with someone and actually talk about them, I wanna see how they actually feel and all that. So yeah, excited about that big time.
This is all news to me because I've never actually played ED, so I'm curious about. I don't know how things are, and again, it's not like I have anything against ED. I just never got around to picking it up.
I don't have anything against
it up. I just never got around to installing it.
Yeah, you have it. I don't have anything against ED, nor its players and content creators. I do have a bit against, dickheads who are, being rude to each other and all that on both sides, and I just don't fucking understand that. Like, just calm down and play your games, man. We're playing games.
Yeah.
We're playing games. All right. So there's been a very, very interesting, if not the best bug that I've seen since I've been playing.
Easily the best bug I've ever seen.
You've ever seen? Okay, so nothing tops this.
Yeah.
We have what's the name of the superhero?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. We have an Ant-Man. Such an original name, and I can't remember, huh? We have an Ant-Man bug where I don't really know how. It never happened when I was watching someone stream. I've seen the clips and everything. I don't really know how it happens, but you get apparently shrunk.
It's a one bench or something somewhere where when you sit on it, you get shrunk down.
Oh my god! Okay.
And then when you get up off the bench and then get back onto the bench, it shrinks you again. And then you get up off the bench and you sit on the bench again, and it shrinks you again. And you can just basically just keep doing that until you're literally like ant-sized.
Yeah.
And it is hilarious. And I suspect, you remember how a few episodes ago you were talking about how you encountered that small NPC in New Babbage?
I showed you.
I wonder if there's I wonder if it's a similar bug or something. Yeah.
I wonder if you get shrunk if you're standing in T-pose on the bench.
Maybe. Yeah. But so there's lots of hilarious videos of this. You found the Twitch the Twitch clips, so those will be linked below.
So 2 are linked below. Captain Berks made it to a pixel, where he's like flashing his light, and you see all these huge faces trying to see where he is.
Yeah, you can't even see him though. Like he goes third person and he's like a speck.
That's me. He starts yelling, "That's me!" It's like a 2 white pixels. That's what he is.
Yeah,
it's really funny.
He's the most hilarious thing. Yeah.
And then Dragonlord Ragnar is actually for you to see how it's the most viewed clip as well this week on Star Citizen. and it's actually an Ant-Man, right? So
Yeah.
and he's like, he jumps into this guy like, hey, I'm here, you know, like it's hilarious. Obviously people lose their shit every time.
Yeah.
But what is really, really cool and why we like Discolando
Yep.
is a tweet that you brought, man. And
Yeah. So Disco made a response or made a post about it once he found out about the shrinking bug, and he posts on Twitter and he goes, "Everybody, make your Honey I Shrunk the Kids videos now. I'll do what I can to sabotage the issue council and hold off the fix as long as possible."
he's hilarious, man. Like this side of him should never change, dude.
Totally.
Yeah. And for something like
I
that
hope he
too.
does.
Yeah, for something like that, I
He
don't
actually
think so.
does sabotage the issue council.
I mean, he might try sabotaging, but I don't think he's gonna stay. They should make it for fun, like an event or something. Imagine like seeing a little army of duders like running past you in BO or something. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god! Captain Berks does those organized PvP events. You should do one where one side is tiny.
Yes, that'd be hilarious. It's so cool when like an official, you know, someone who works for them officially like does something like this, and I like when you know dev studios are open to for a little bit of a joke, you know, at their own expense, kind of, and to continue with that, again, most hilarious thing about this to me is the actual official Star Citizen Twitter account response to a response that we're linking under the video.
Yeah.
Which is a new Twitter account. I don't know how new it is, but I think it is.
I think it's pretty brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's the first I've seen of it. But yeah, so I mean, and I will say this got me at first. Like I thought it was real until I started looking at the comments and more at the page. But it's called Evocati Test Flight Updates, and my cat's gonna stomp across. Okay, good. Go that way. Evocati Test Flight Updates, and they put out this tweet basically saying that it's the official Evocati testing Twitter, and they're gonna be now releasing and leaking basically all the information and like pictures and patch notes and stuff like that from Evocati playtests, but like, you know, again, like under the guise of it being from CIG directly. And at first I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. I mean, I do feel like the whole NDA Evocati thing is a little bit, you know, old and unnecessary now, but yeah, anyways. Then I started reading the comments, and one of the first comments up there is Star Citizen's official Twitter basically just saying, sure, I guess.
That's crazy. What I did not know, and you told me, is that actually Xylo retweeted this, which is hilarious. Again, like
Xylo
these two, man.
this one. Yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do with this, but like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't either. Honestly, like when you actually click on their account, like you can tell in their banner, like it's got a 30K error and stuff. So it's like, I guess it's pretty obvious when you look into it. But at first, I was actually like, oh, that's kind of cool. But I do like how the official Star Citizen team is handling it. Just, again, kind of with a sense of humor and yeah.
What's crazy though is in a couple of days that I've been live, they have 1,600 plus followers, which is sick.
Well,
and they're from Orison Crusader. Well, it says joined July 2021, so it's like brand new account.
Yeah, I followed him because I'm like, I just want to see where this goes. Like,
you know what?
Even if it's totally fake,
I wouldn't be surprised if this was made by Mr. whatever his name is from SC Leaks, by the way.
Hater,
yeah. I mean, we don't know who did it, but like that sounds like something he would do.
Does it?
Come on, man.
I don't pay too much attention to that guy, to be honest. So
well, sure,
I make an effort not to.
Okay, so as we said, and we're going to go over to YouTube now, and as we said, there's so many videos about Orison. It came out. It's beautiful, obviously. There's nothing to do there except for drop frames and maybe try and fly around the struts.
I love how that's an activity.
Well, I mean,
dropping frames.
What I really love about it, and you can see it in the video down below, is how much more alive a place becomes when you have any kind of NPC motion. And there's like we talked about this in Stanton as well, where there's these like huge barges coming in and out or around, and it just changes everything, dude. It makes it more
really
alive.
does,
I cannot wait for NPCs to start using our the regular ships. And just like
see another thing I want to know is because like this guy is not really dropping frames. What the hell PC did you film this on?
He does a little bit in some moments, but it's not bad.
No, pretty smooth.
I'm even thinking about like maybe he was recording it slower and then like sped it up a little bit so that I don't know, man, so that it looks more smoother
maybe.
Or something.
Yeah,
some kind of black magic.
He did a bunch of time lapses in here too, which were awesome, by the way.
The reason we picked up this one, and I'm gonna try and pronounce it. I apologize, Sen, if you are listening to this and we butchered your name, or I did. It's Sen Bonzakarua, or something like that. And the reason we picked up his video is because I find it one of the best that I've seen. A lot, obviously. I mean, Morphologist did one as well, right? So I mean, everyone is doing it. It's beautiful and it's easy to just get the clicks, right? But his has like at the time of us posting this. Obviously, after it's gonna blow up because it's been featured on Stanton Gossip. But at the time of us posting this, it has 200 views.
That was a joke, by the way. Yeah. If anybody's listening, that was a joke.
It has 200 views, and he has about 600 subs, which again is like 3 times more than us. But I mean, compared to the other giants. Dude, I mean, I hope this guy makes it. I see some serious potential. Like he's shot some. I studied photography, and his shots are good, dude. Like, properly.
I will say
good.
it's probably one of the best things about it is it's just like it's really well shot, really well edited too.
The only problem is to record most of the stuff. He's using a ship that has wrong lights. I'm not gonna go into it anymore.
You can't, okay.
Listen, I'm gonna comment to his video and thank him personally for the fact that he never. Well, you can't turn them off, dude. Okay, I'm getting triggered.
Oh no!
For hiding it masterfully, I did not see them even once, and it's funny because I watched this live on my stream, and some of my viewers were like, "Oh, lights," and I was like, "You can't see them," so yeah. He did good. Sen, thank you so much for hiding the lights.
Yeah. I will say, so for anybody who's new here, Chegg has a beef with the 85X. So yeah.
I mean, short stories. I used to work on board ships, and ships and planes have green and red lights, and it's like the most important thing for navigation. Green light is always on the right side, and red light is always on the left side. And on the fucking ship, they mixed it up and did not fix it. Okay, next video. Before I explode.
Next video.
The worst is I love the ship, otherwise. Okay. So we're really trying to like feature smaller content creators in this, because I don't think SaltE Mike needs publicity from our channel. I mean, it doesn't hurt, and it never hurts. But
it was really good though.
Yeah, whenever he does something like this, man, like last time when he had Morph, I just feel like you have to mention it, because I feel like there's some people, you know how I respect Board Gamer, but I'm not really like, when I see Board Gamer, I know in my head already it's like his daily stuff, and as someone who follows it, I don't really spare time, but he does good things now.
You have to pause there for a second, because Board's new shill video, like his shill outro for Nord, it was so funny. I laughed really hard at it, and I mean, I'm sure it'll get old the like 47th time I've heard it.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, no, that's funny.
Yeah,
if you haven't
this time
seen a recent board video, go do that.
yeah, watch it till the end. Actually, good stuff.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, sorry, continue.
But yeah, man, like this time, SaltE Mike brought Moist Noodle and DarkLaw, and holy smokes! So Moist Noodle he stopped playing the game for a while. He's kind of like me in the ways like he really enjoys simulation games. And he played a bunch of American Truck Simulator, played some MSFS, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and some other stuff. I've seen him play these games. He's like got fed up with so many issues that he had in the current patch.
Yeah.
And then, DarkLaw was still playing. For those who don't know, Noodle and DarkLaw are amazing at flying. Very, very good at PvP. DarkLaw is like a master of low flying. I would say on par with Terada probably, and it's just like good stuff.
Yeah.
Except for like he's crazier because Terada is a really calm French guy. He's never losing his shit. And DarkLaw, like he's just crazy, and I love watching this guy. Except for when he overdoes it with alcohol, which, thank you, Mike, they were not drinking on this show.
Yeah.
Great show, man. Like they touch on so many things. It's so crazy. I've been watching so many videos, streams on Twitch, and like I was paying attention to things, but these two sit down and break down, all the changes to such a way where like I was not even thinking about some of these things. It's really good.
Interesting. Really interesting too. Hearing DarkLaw talk about the atmospheric flight changes. Again, there's some of those ninja flight changes that just came in, weren't really on any patch notes and stuff like that. But he's even got a clip kind of the new like aerodynamics and stuff like that. The way that the aero handles the atmosphere. And it was interesting primarily because, again, like just on our last Straight Outta Stanton, like one of the questions was about atmospheric flight speeds. And I was talking about like how it would be kind of cool if they were a little faster in atmosphere so that they more accurately reflected like jet fighter speeds. You know what I mean? And
they
sure
really
enough,
break that down. And
apparently they did that. And again, like the flight surfaces are working better, hopefully in preparation for... Anyways, so they cover all that. It was interesting.
Well, I have to stop because the surfaces are what I'm waiting for. Until then, I don't even care about flying in, and they don't have it in the game. What they've changed is acceleration and stuff like that. Like you still can't bank and turn and stuff like that. But
they did say that like once you start hitting those higher speeds in atmosphere, like around 400 meters per second, you cannot yaw. Like it won't actually. Like you have to roll and pitch, which is cool. Like that's how it should be.
It's really cool, but we still need to be able to bank and turn, kind of. So we're missing a lot of stuff there. But it's a step in a great direction, and I'm happy that they're doing it. For sure. And then they had a guest, man. Like the Mike was so scared of bringing on the show. Yeah. And the guy comes in and 5 heads everything, dude. Like he actually knows what he's talking about. It was really good.
I played Eco with him on Mike's server.
Nice.
He's hilarious. He's so funny. You know who else did a really good podcast this week? It was actually Paul on the Astropub, and he had this great guest on. It was like masochist. Yeah, masochist. That's exactly it. Yeah. Him and HC Vertigo, they had some really good conversations.
Okay, shut up. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this because you're there. But man, Paul has hits and misses with his show, and it's I don't blame him for this. He allowed, and even when the show is bad, like obviously it has its value, right? And just like Mike, he allows people to like come there and try and do their thing. I'm sure half of these people are being, and we talked about this, right? There's like it's not easy to get on the show that everyone knows and watches and whatnot. But when he has you and Vertigo, holy shit, man, these are good, like properly good. It was super long as well. And
I didn't eat. Yeah.
It was like 4 hours altogether, I think.
Definitely get a little bit spicier, but yeah.
Yeah, but actually really good show, because you three now have it easy. Like, it's easy for you to interrupt them, and say what you mean, and it's same the other way around, and it's really cool that you guys disagree in some things. I don't want to spoil, right? But
right,
really good, and a lot of questions from you had a lot of people in the because he streams it live. And there was like 40 questions or something. It was
there was a lot,
crazy, dude. But yeah, it was really good. Definitely, obviously, a link in the description. Check out Astropub. Check the captain's table with this guy next to me, Mr. Mascast, and the HC Vertigo. It was good.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you said, I mean, naturally, there's going to be kind of like an ebb and flow depending on what guests and like the chemistry and stuff like that. But that's one of the things I enjoy about the captain's table, is it's like very frequently, like good chemistry between guests and good conversations. Sometimes stuff doesn't really flow, but I mean, what can you do, right? I had fun this episode. I always have fun when I'm on with Vertigo and Paul, because it's like you said, I mean, we've been on the show enough together now that we have a bit of a rapport, and we aren't. You can
feel it, man. You can feel it. You guys are setting the flow. It's easy going for you guys. And
yeah,
I want to thank Paul for allowing you to shout out their channel, and him. He actually knows. Like, he mentioned both shows, this one and the regular one that we do, and yeah, man. I mean, it means a lot. His channel is huge compared to us, and. Just a big thank you to Paul and everyone who came here from
for sure.
Paul. And as Maso said there in the show, like, sometimes you might like what we have to say, and sometimes you might not, because we just say it how we feel at the moment. But we do love Star Citizen. There's no doubt about that.
Sometimes we're salty motherfuckers, though.
Saltier than Salty Mike.
Yeah. That should be our tagline somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, man. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this week. Usually this is 30 minutes. It's gonna be shorter this time. I'm gonna let you sign us out, Maso.
Cool. If you like this, if you wouldn't mind throwing us a like, and if you want to see more of this, please hit the subscribe button. We do this we record it Wednesday. It's usually out Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. And on Sunday, we do a long form podcast straight out of Stanton. Emphasis on long. We do that live around 11 PST. We're pretty chronically late, but
around 7 8 p.m. Central European time.
Yeah, but if you we're just tiny. We just kind of do this for the lols. But if you like what you see or whatever, please throw us a like and stuff, because it makes us feel good. Also, if you have content that you've seen that you think is hilarious or fun, or that we haven't mentioned, or from a content creator we haven't seen before, please feel free to throw that in the comments, because we're always on the hunt for new stuff, and we do try to make an effort to remember to feature that on the next episode if we see it and we like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here with Thank you for being here with us. It's too hot.
It's too hot.
We'll see you guys Sunday or Monday. Have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.